Talk about Jabil Circuit today as well. Not a stock we talk about all that often, but we're doing it because it's our call of the day. Got double upgraded to buy today at Citi. It's an Apple supplier. 28% of Jabil sales go to Apple. There it is, up 7%. We could play this name directly, or you can take a stab at the suppliers. Hit it however you want.
Well, first of all, I respect Jim Suva. I think he's an excellent analyst, and I like this call. The exposure that they have to wearables with Apple, if clearly that is going to be a catalyst for this company. This is a company that has traded basically between 22 and 32 for the last 5 years, hasn't gained any momentum. It's a small cap technology name. I think it's somewhere around a little less than $5 billion in overall market cap. But I like the call. I think there's opportunity here, and it is with the tailwind of wearables. And I believe there's validity in that assertion on Jim's part.
What about the idea of what our guest just put forth is, Apple's right in the crosshairs of the trade story. Mm-hmm. And if Apple, goes down, aren't these suppliers going to just follow it right down as well?
Part of that note was they said the single customer, since this is their biggest single customer, has been mitigated. I'm using that word a lot today, but that is what was in the note. That has been mitigated, Scott, and is no longer as big a factor for Jabil. It's under 20% now with Apple, as you say. And I think that their most recent earnings report, they gave you a 20% bracket. They basically said 76 cents, 96 cents, and the street was looking for 86. If they come out on 96 cent side of that, it is way too cheap at 28 bucks.
Yeah, I think Apple, because of the price of their products, stands a better chance of passing on the tariffs than other companies. If you're buying a $1,000 phone, and you add another, 5%, so you're adding 50 bucks, and then you're buying it over a year or two. So I'm not really worried about that all that much with Apple.
I do think, though, that it's still, 20% is still a pretty sizable customer.
Yeah, it is.
So if Apple fumbles,
more so,
or
28.
if you do go into, if the economy does weaken and suddenly people decide to stick with the phone they have instead of forking over another $1,000 or what have you for a new phone, then I think companies like a Jabil would feel that too.
Just
certainly.
real quick, before we leave this technology conversation, so Brooke mentioned software, and that's the defensive element of technology. It's amazing to me, we got through the whole conversation and we didn't mention Microsoft. Mm-hmm. I mean, Microsoft is the Kawhi Leonard of technology. It wins the championship, doesn't do it without all the fanfare, and it just keeps steadily marching higher and higher. That's world's leading market cap right now, and it is a must in any technology portfolio, and I can't see it being any different given the economic environment and the defensive mechanism that it offers.